Hey everybody, happy Friday! Woohoo! How is everybody today? So, we are going to be using the new Glam Up Farmasi eyeshadow palette. I posted a video showing just opening all three of them, the new ones, and everybody voted, and I had the majority with palette 2, which was the Glam Up palette. And it's gorgeous. This is an excellent everyday palette. It has like just, normal colors that aren't too cray-cray. If you jump on with me and you see that red live button up top, go ahead and say hey to me, let me know. If you don't know me, my name's Autumn. I'm a beauty influencer with Farmasi. I have been since about the middle of September, and I am loving it so much. The only thing that I wish was I had joined sooner. So if you are on, say hey, say happy Friday, leave me a Christmas tree emoji in the comments. I have all kinds of new stuff. I got 3 Farmasi packages in this past week, but one of them had a lot of customer orders in it. But I have got new eyeshadow palettes, so I'm going to be doing some different lives with those, and we're going to be using Glam Up today. I have our new hand sanitizer for Farmasi. I got a mask so that I can wear it and rep out in public, and a cute t-shirt that I'm super excited about. I did order CC cream and BB cream in light to medium because I need to go down a shade. The BB cream is $15.90, the CC cream is $16.90, which is awesome. I've not even used half of mine, and I've had them since September. Hey Roxanne, happy Friday, how are you? So my vanity is a hot mess express right now. We have the 3-in-1 face palette. This is like the OG original face palette that has a bronzer, highlighter, and a blush. I ordered the Peach Bite palette first, and that's what I've been using. So I'm going to be using the 3-in-1 face palette. It's a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush, and that blush is really pretty. The blush in the Peach Bite palette is not really showing up on my skin tone right now because it's just about the same color. So I'll take the plastic off so you guys can see. So pretty. I was able to get another glitter bag for free. The black ink liner, which I have been wanting. I have the brown one and the dark blue one, and I have fallen in love with them, but I've just not bought the black one myself yet. If you have so much personal value points, then you get to pick different items that you get for free. And so I got the glitter bag for free, the deep black mascara, and that ink liner. And the ink liner is $16.90 by itself. So I was super excited to get that, and I will be testing out the deep black mascara today. So today is just a lot of testing. The deep black comes in a really pretty gold box. Hey Jasmine, happy Friday. If you're just jumping on, leave me a Christmas tree in the comments. Say happy Friday. I've got some new Tender blush on, so this is like the individual blushes. Thanks Jasmine. This one is called Pink Lily. Look how pretty that is. I think I might have to turn this light down. See if you guys can see it. It's just a really pretty, like a baby pink. And I also got, this one is called Modern Ballet, and this one is like so gorgeous. Come on, focus. There it is. Look how pretty that is. That's so pretty. So pretty. And they just smell so good. Like, I just don't know how to describe it. I think I have another one. I thought I got 3, but I guess I only got 2. Okay, so I have already washed my face. I moisturized with the Calendula face cream, and then I used the Silver VFX primer, which is the one that's more of a matte. It's a silicone base. So that's why I've just kind of been chit-chatting with you guys, because I literally just put that one on. I like that one. The Modern Ballet. One of the girls, my uplines, Erin, she's awesome. She's so good with makeup. She uses this one a lot, and I really liked the tint that it gives on you. Like, it's so, so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. Yes, Modern Ballet. And these are not very expensive. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll search it. Let me know if you guys can hear my music or if you can't hear it, if it's too loud. I also got, where did I put it? A new matte liquid lip. It's Sweet Cherry. Y'all, look how beautiful that is. Like, it's like a really pretty dark burgundy purple. I'm so excited. I'm going to do a red lip today, but this is like gorgeous, and I'm like so sad that I've been waiting on ordering it. I ordered a lip liner in 227, which is a pretty brown. A lip liner in 226, which is like a purple, which would be gorgeous with that Sweet Cherry. And then 212. There's not a lot of difference. One of them's a little lighter. So you can see this one's darker. This one's a little lighter. And then here's my black ink liner that I got for free. Super excited about it. Just building up my collection. When they put things on sale, like the Christmas sale that's going on right now, like, you just can't beat it. The Age Reverses line is on sale. Like, it's almost a... If you buy, like, the eye cream that's on sale and then the little bundle that's on sale that has the serum, moisturizer, and the eye cream, you don't have to buy the eye cream by itself. You can buy the gel cleanser. It's like almost like a $40 savings if you consider tax and shipping. And shipping is free right now for $50 and over. So I know this necklace doesn't really match my outfit, but this is actually Aries necklace. But they're adjustable, and a friend that's local here, I think in like Conover or Hickory, she is making these, and you guys need to follow her. If you have little girls, these are so, so cute. They're only $10. This is the one that actually matches my outfit, that I did buy this one for myself. This one's called like Vintage Peacock, and this one matches a little bit better, but Ari made me wear this one this morning, and she wanted to wear her Grinch one even though this one matched her. So I think I'm going to use, I wanted to use the tinted moisturizer today, and I don't think I have it right here. Let me go grab it. Sorry, y'all. You'll have to ignore the big old mess behind me because today's sheet washing day. I have to do it on the days that Jordan's not in here sleeping. So, alright, so this is our tinted moisturizer. It's technically not considered a foundation, but I just want to test it. I've only used it like the day after I got my kit, my welcome kit, because it had a sample of it in it, and I was still waiting on my CC cream. So I'm going to try this. This is our BeFit tinted moisturizer. This is really, really good for ladies that work out, or if you have a really active job. It does not move when it becomes sweaty. So if you can hear my music, drop me a 1. If you cannot hear my music, drop me a 2. I'm going to go in with our eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to use my finger. I've got a couple breakouts. Hey Penny, if you're watching live and you see that red live up there in the corner, drop me a Christmas tree emoji. I have one down here, but I don't even know if you guys can see it. But I woke up this morning with like a pimple right there on my nose. And we all know how good those feel. I've just got some redness going on. And then I've got a couple of little breakouts right here. And one right there. So I'm going to go in with that eyeshadow primer. Okay. Eyeshadow primer. And I need to put some of this on my eyes, but I'm going to do that after I put this on. I got our new Pro brush set. Y'all, they're so soft. I used this one to put my foundation on yesterday and loved it. And I need to wash my other brushes so bad. I still have not washed them. Hey Chloe, happy Friday. So this is shade medium. The tinted moisturizer comes in light, medium, and dark. So this is probably just a smidge dark for me right now, maybe. We'll see. And I'm just putting this on just like a foundation. It's a little thicker, I think, just by putting this on right now. I feel like it's thicker than like a BB or a CC. If you can hear my music, drop me a 1. If you can't hear it, drop me a 2. It's pentatonics. So I always feel like it's way too loud. Hey Jess, happy Friday. So I'm using the V-Fit tinted moisturizer, so I'm going to see how it covers. I went in with the eyeshadow primer and I primed with the VFX silver primer, which is good for filling in your pores. My pores are awful right now. Good old weather and Mother Nature and, you know. How are you, Jess? Happy Friday. Leave me a Christmas tree emoji if you're watching. Always take your foundation back into your ear a little bit. I always try to keep my ears hidden though. I feel like my ears are a little big. I used the B-Fit sample that came in my pack, like right after I got my welcome kit. Just because I was still waiting on my CC cream. Doing laundry, girl. I got my sheets. That's why my bedspread back here's wadded up. I have to do it on days that Jordan's not sleeping in here all day. Planning to go live next nap time. Yeah, thankfully Jordan's here today, so they're in there eating lunch. We took an impromptu trip to Bojangles this morning because we're tired of eating breakfast here. There's like only so much we can make here. So if you guys have any good breakfast ideas, drop it in the comments. But so we ate a little later breakfast because we literally were sitting around in pajamas, still have my glasses on, hadn't brushed my hair or nothing. So I just threw in some dry shampoo, threw on some clothes, no makeup, didn't even wash or moisturize, and we went to Bojangles. And then we're like, oh, well, let's go to Maze's and get some meat while we're out. And then we stopped by Jordan's mom's house, so we've not been home long. So I just threw the sheets in the wash. So y'all just have to ignore my hair. It's on like day 4 of not being washed. How many naps is Ivy still taking, Jessica? Alright, so that covers pretty well, and it's not too dark. I definitely am glad that I went with the medium and not the light. When I got the medium, I still, like the sample pack that I tried, I was still tan. Real tan. But that's like gone. So that's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to top it with anything. All we got to do is go put the heat lamp out in the chicken coop, so I don't think I need to look glamorous for them. So that was the B-Fit. It covers pretty well. She's down to 2. Oh, I remember those days cutting naps. It's like you get in a good groove and routine, and then they drop a nursing session or a feeding session, and then drop a nap, and you're like, what do I do now? There we go. That's good. Y'all, these Pro brushes are so good. They come in this awesome, thick, like this is a legit, like, satchel. Down to 2. Aries been down to 1 since, like, right before her first birthday. But she normally sleeps, sometimes she only sleeps an hour, but normally she sleeps up close to 2 hours. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and do some highlighting and brightening with, oh, this is not the right one. This is shade 4, which matches my skin tone, like to work as a concealer. And this is shade 03, Soft Ivory. You can see I've used the heck out of it. I saw your post, Jessica, about her in the shower. Oh. Ari, I feel like would still be nursing if I let her. She nursed for 22.5 months, and like the only reason I had to cut out then was because the doctor was like, you need to cut out, like, because I wasn't producing enough estrogen, and like I was having some issues for like 3 months. Hey Alicia, how are you? Been thinking about you, girl. She's wild. She is so cute, Jess. Like, we need to get her and Ari together to play. I'm going to bring this concealer up just because I like to have all of this one shade. And then I'll set it with some transparent powder. And then we'll put some eyeshadow primer on it so that we can get a good look at these new Glam Up shades. Excited. Jess, I understand. Like, it was emotional and very hard to stop nursing with her. She never would take a bottle. We tried from like the time she was like 5 weeks old, and I told Jordan, I said, our next kid, we are totally starting earlier. But, you know, everybody tries to scare you about nipple confusion, and I was, you know, first time mom, I was like, oh, I want her to nurse, I want her to nurse. But then it ended up being, she would not take a passy or a bottle for nobody of any way, shape, or form. And I was not just going to let her lay there and starve for 5 and 6 hours. So I was like, whatever. I'll just whip it out, feed her. And honestly, that was easier in the middle of the night than having to get up and make a bottle. But, you know, trying to dry up and everything was miserable. It was like those first couple weeks at home being engorged all over again. But, like, being able to not be here at time for bed to nurse and making sure that I don't have to be here first thing in the morning. Me and Jordan's actually been able to go away a couple times, and it's been so good for our relationship and just good for us. Like, I want to do my makeup when I get home. Oh, Alicia, I'm good. Just playing since Jordan's home. I can finally have time to do it. He's going to be putting her down for a nap. How was your little girl? She turned 2 at the end of August. Alright. Let's do some transparent powder. I still do not have transparent powder from Farmasi. So I'm using what I had. I did not wet my sponge. I forgot, and I'm not going to get up again. Because I've already had to get up and go get my tinted moisturizer. So I'm just going to dip it in. Didn't mean to send you Just Gel. Girl, it's fine. I text Just Gel all the time, and I'm like, I probably could have said something better. My sister-in-law's texting me. I hope she's okay. Look how good that, like, I feel like I need to do something with this light. Woo! Is that lighting better? Or is that one better? I feel like that one makes me look too blue. Too washed out. Hey, Jenny. We're testing out some new stuff. I've got the tinted moisturizer, our Glam Up eyeshadow palette. I'm going to test out a new blush. I've got the face palette. And what else? Oh, the new red lipsticks. If you're watching live, drop me a Christmas tree emoji. Drop me a 1 if you can hear my music, or a 2 if you cannot. It's Michael Bublé and something good gracious in my eye. Hi, Jenny. Okay, so just setting everywhere that I put that concealer with transparent powder. I think I have an eyelash in my eye. Oh, your smallest one, Alicia. You have 2 boys, right? Sorry, y'all. Okay. You can't hear it, Alicia? Is that better? I always feel like it's way too loud and I can't concentrate. Okay, so now I'm going back in with the eyeshadow primer. I don't like this lighting. Is that better? I don't know if that's better either. So the eyeshadow primer just gives you a really good foundation to make your eyeshadow color stick and show up. Oh gosh, girl, I like loathe pumping. She started sleeping through the night quickly, but I was still having to get up at like 2 and 3 o'clock to pump because I produce so much, and like I did that up until she was like 9 and 10 months, and I was like, you know what? And then I couldn't go back to sleep, and so I was like, this is for the birds. So I finally did away with that. Can you hear the music now? All boy house. I know all of our friends have boys. Like all of them have boys except for one of my friends, Allie. She has a little girl, and like I told Jordan, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to be a boy mom because it is so different. Okay, so now I am going to go in. My face is dry right here. I'm not going to use much of this. I have the hardest time getting this open. I can hear now. Okay. Hopefully it don't ban me or kick me off. Okay. This is the transparent powder. Boys are the sweetest. Yes, Finn is the sweetest. Like, I just want to pick him up and squeeze him. So this is our face perfecting powder. It gives you, like they say, it looks like you've got a filter on your face. So I'm just kind of blending in underneath where I put the liquid concealer. And this is our two-sided facial brush. I don't like to put a lot of this on because my face is so dry, but it just kind of helps even everything out. Is this lighting okay? Or do I need to flip it back to something blue? Yeah, all these boys are like always mama's boys and cuddlers, and Aerie like just wanted to be put down by herself. She likes to cuddle now. Okay, so this is our OG original 3-in-1 face palette. I believe it's $18.90. It comes with a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. And I'm so excited. I might use this blush, just to be honest. So I'm going to go in with our pink Farmasi brush set. And I'm going to use the bronze shade. Now, I just have recently learned that like I've been doing a lot better with my contour. So I suck my cheeks in and I follow that line. Ooh, that is like that shows up way more than the Peach Pop palette, so I'll have to remember that and do some blending. Y'all, if you like Pentatonics, you need to go and download their new Christmas album. I think it's like $6.99 on iTunes. So good. Okay, see how that skinnies out your face? It makes you have it. I don't have prominent cheekbones. We'll blend that out, don't worry. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that same bronzer, go up around your hairline. See how that's just bringing some life back into my face. Put some above each eyebrow. Follow your hairline. Jenny, how's Justin doing? Follow your cheekbones. See how that, look at the difference. I didn't realize how good this stuff was. 4 months ago, I didn't even know what it was. Didn't know how to do it. Bring the bronzer on down. And then I like to, and I'm literally like just dipping. Bless his heart. We've been praying for him. Put some there. Slenders out your chin. Okay, now I'm going to take this same brush that I did my tinted moisturizer with and soften that up a little bit. And just kind of go back over that. Are we still good for tomorrow, Jenny? Okay, that looks better. Let's see, I need my blush brush. I'm going to use our Pro. This is probably for something else, but I'm going to use it for blush. And I'm going to use this one, and we're going to see what it looks like. Hey, I can see y'all. Yes, good. Oh, yeah. Okay, this face palette shows up a lot more than the Peach Pop. I'm gonna have to do some blending. I didn't realize that it would look. But that's so pretty. So I like to smile and then bring it up. This side is like, woohoo. You're looking like a clown. Okay. That's so pretty. I'm gonna take my foundation brush, go over it as well. And that's the good thing about makeup. Always try to start lighter instead of darker. But I was unaware of how pigmented that is. I don't know why that. There we go. That's really pretty. I love that blush. Yeah. Okay, and then highlighter. I use a brush shaped like this. It's similar to the one I just used for the blush. And I just tap it at the top of my blush. I don't like to bring it really close to my eye because I feel like it enhances my smile wrinkles there. And then a little bit right here. See how the light is naturally landing there. Oh, I didn't put bronzer on my nose. Okay, I'm not digging this song. This is like from Home Alone and it's just instrumental and I'm not digging it right now. Okay, so then I'm going to go back with that two-sided facial brush, use the smaller end, barely dip it in that bronzer. Skinny up my Yonce nose. If you guys didn't know me, before I got married, my maiden name is Yonce, Y-O-U-N-C-E. And we have big noses. Hey, Avery. You want to say hey? You ain't got no shirt on. Look, say hey to Mommy's phone.
Hey, Mommy, what?
Hey's Mommy's phone.
An egg's kicking now, and I want my egg when I know we go.
You're going to go take a nap, and then you can have your egg when you wake up. Okay, give me a kissy. Go take a good nap.
A pumpkin.
Yeah, there's a pumpkin.
Tomato pumpkin, mini pumpkin.
Aunt Gingy says hey. Say hey, Aunt Gingy.
This is a one of my egg.
Okay.
And I want you to go.
She's not camera shy. Go take a good nap. No. Get. Go. Where'd you go? I love you. Sweet girl. She is so sweet. I love her so much. And then I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. I think that helps. Okie dokie, smokies. Okay, here we go with this Glam Up. Woo! This is only $30.90, y'all. Look at these colors. This is a great everyday palette, even if you're not comfortable with eyeshadows, you don't like a lot of like crazy wild colors. I'm just not digging this light. Is that better? Guys, tell me about the light. I feel like this is better. Is that better? We'll do that one. Hey, Taylor and Candace. Probably Candace. So I'm gonna try our Glam Up palette. I think I'm gonna use, let's see. There's a shade called Taupe. And there's a shade called Buff. See if you guys can see. So this one is Buff and this one's Taupe. So which one do you guys want me to do? Buff is more like an orangey. And then Taupe is more brown. Which one do you guys want me to do for my transition shade? Maybe this Buff. Let's try Buff and see what happens. How are you guys? We've been thinking about y'all. Okay, so you do get fallout on this. So always make sure that you dip it, tap. So there's that. So I've already put eyeshadow primer on. And I'm gonna follow my crease and bring it up like to my eyebrow bone. And then just blend it out. I hope you guys have had a good Friday. Are you ready for Christmas? Do y'all have all of your shopping done and everything wrapped? If you like your eyeshadows to be darker on the outside edge, start there. Wherever you plant your brush first is where it's going to be darkest. I like mine to be darker more on the out. So I normally try to start about like a third of the way in and move out first. And then use what I have and carry inward. And this palette comes with a mirror, which is like, most of the time you pay way more for palettes that have mirrors. I feel like I need a little bit more on this eye. I want to try something. I need your whoever's watching, there's 4 people watching. I need your help. We're going to test this out. I've heard some things about it, and we're going to see if it actually helps. If you're watching right now, Jess, you've not tried any of them yet? Look how pretty that is. Like, if I'm just in a hurry, I could just use this. I tried to leave it open right here on my lid and just kind of follow my crease. If you are watching right now, there's 5 people. The likes and the hearts down here, I need you to just click them. For 30 seconds, I need you to just click. However many. I don't even care if you scroll over and do happy, sad, or mad. Just click, 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 click. Everybody that's watching. And I just want to see what happens. So go. Thank y'all. Just keep them going. Let's see. What do I want to do now? I don't even really know what look I'm going for. Let's try to add this warm teddy color. Is gorgeous. Thank y'all. Just keep them coming. This warm teddy is like a really rich brown. It's so pretty. It's got a little bit of like a warm shade, like a Oh, Jess, I can't wait to see what you come up with. You're more skilled than I am. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you. So this is a more like prominent, oh yeah, see, the pigment in these is amazing. But I do have to say you will get fallout. So make sure you tap. And I did go into my crease, but that's as far as I went. I still have got that other brown shade up there showing the buff. And I have pretty like prominent eyes, like I have big eyes. So if you don't have as much of a crease, you can pull your eyelid out a little bit like this. Taunt, I think is what it's called. And go back and forth, and that'll help keep it back in there. Okay, thanks y'all. We'll just see what happens with that. Okay, so here we go. Thank y'all. Okay, so I'm going to use my color switch. Y'all, if you don't have one of these, didn't even know what this was 4 months ago, I got a 2-pack of them. This one's called like Color Cleaner. Pretty sure I got both for like $6. It is amazing, and I'm just going to show y'all how nasty. Look in here. That's all, like I need to clean this. Yes, I'm going to clean brushes soon. I keep saying that, but I'm going to. You just go back and forth, and like it takes the color off. Like there's nothing there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go in with this color called In Fuego. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's got a little bit of like a burgundy-ish. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to dip it in and tap. Same eyeshadow brush. And I'm just like building up my layers. Now I'm going to put that on my whole lid and go up to the crease, but I still want that Warm Teddy color to show. So you can kind of see, here's In Fuego, there's Warm Teddy, and up there's Buff. You don't have to use 3 or 4 eyeshadows every time. I do like to build mine at least with 2. If I'm in a hurry, I'll just use the bronzer out of my face palette, whether it's the Peach Bite, and now I have the 3-in-1, and I will just use the same brush that I'm putting my bronzer on with, the big fluffy one, and I'll just put it up there on my whole lid. How pretty. Let's see. We've got 3 different shimmers in this palette. The rest of them are all matte. We have this one that's called Dubai. We have this one. It's like a really pretty champagne called Gold Tail. Oh, we've got 4. I'm sorry. This one is called Nefertiti. And this one is called Reina. So it's similar color palettes. So let's see. I'm going to swatch some of this on my hand real quick. This is Reina. Right here. That's Reina. Nefertiti is gold. There we go. Nefertiti. And then Dubai. How pretty those are. Trying to decide. I think I'm going to blend these out that I've got on my eyes just a smidge. And I use this one every time. It's a real good fluffy brush. Start on the outside and blend in. Because you have more shadow on the outside, or I always do, because that's where I start. And that just helps soften all of those edges together. Okay. Which one do you want to see? You want to see Dubai, Nefertiti, or Reina? And here's Gold Tail. Oh, I just dropped my new palette. Ooh, that one's pretty too. That's Gold Tail. Which one do you want me to see? If I broke these, I'm gonna be so sad. Thank God I did. I think I'm gonna use Dubai, which is the more brown reddish one. The middle one, this one, Nefertiti. I heard somebody else call it Nefertiti. I don't know which way, but I'm gonna say Nefertiti because I don't feel comfortable saying Nefertiti. I think I'm gonna put Dubai on the outside edge and then blend it into that Nefertiti gold. So let's see what that looks like. Use my color switch. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. 40 minutes I got to get in. Okay, here's Dubai. I can't see like a huge difference. I'll say how you Nefertiti. Yeah, like I don't. It might be Nefertiti, but so I just pat up into that crease and bring it about halfway in, just to give it. I can see it in this mirror better than you guys can see it. Now, let's see. I have my mineral water spray. Alicia, I didn't realize that you and Destry were together. Like, I didn't put two and two together. Jordan and Destry, I think, are like the same age. So this is our mineral water spray. You can use this, spritz your face with it and let it dry to give you some moisture. I'm just gonna spray my eyeshadow brush a little bit. It's the first one for inner corner. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna put this Nefertiti in my inner corner. So I wet my brush because it's gonna like make it pop so much more. Let's see what happens here. Look at that. And I'll soften the edges once it has time to dry down just a smidge because it is wet. Like I can feel wet. Hey Diana, how are you? Happy Friday. How pretty. I'm using a lot of new Farmasi products to me, but the only like absolute new release is the Glam Up palette that I posted and had people vote on. If you voted on Glam Up, which was number 2, I will be putting your names into a drawing, and I will be sending out a goodie. Alright, so still feel like that's drying down. I want to blend just a smidge. It's not like prominent. I wanted the browns to show. Hey Tashana, hey Shirley, happy Friday. So that was Nefertiti. This pretty shade right here. Right there. And then I put Dubai, which is this one, on the outside, just a smidge. I'm good, Diana. Good. Just getting ready for Christmas and playing in some new makeup. How are you guys? Are you ready for Christmas? Alright. I think I'm going to add a smidge of black. This Noor, I think is how you say it, is a really pretty, like, flat black. A matte. Literally, like, barely even tapped it. And I have to turn my head, and I don't know why I do, but I do. This brush is still wet, and my shadow's not doing good. Black is not forgiving, y'all, so just start easy. And because my brush was wet, it picked up more than I thought. So I'm gonna have to do some fixing there. I think I should have left the brown. But you can always fix it. Shouldn't have used that wet brush. I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like this is just a hard time for everybody. Like, I have so many people that I know in my friends list and different stuff. They just need some prayers. Like, there's just like so much going on. It's sad. I'm gonna have to like totally fix that. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more of my BFit Tender Moisturizer on my brush, just a smidge, and I'll probably have to redo my concealer. But that's the good thing, that you can fix it. It's because I put that on wet, and I put that eyeshadow primer on, and it's not budging. You see that? It's not budging. Okay, that's helping. I mean, this is good for y'all to see. Definitely not makeup guru. So that helped clean that up and lifted it up some. And then I can put a little bit transparent powder back up there, and it'll help lighten it back up. So I'm gonna use my sponge, put some transparent powder, and I'll just go ahead and bring that down here again. That helps. Okay. Just don't freak out like that. It's what I used to do, and like instantly like try to wipe, like if I got mascara on my face or my nose or anything like that. See, that helped. And I still gotta do some blending. Y'all don't judge. Looks so good. Alicia, I always screw up my black. Always. It don't matter what I do, when I do it, how I do it. It's just so hard to... See, I've done got... See, that pulls my eye down. This eye looks happy. So I'm just going to leave it and I'll doctor it, because I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me doctor forever. That helped. Okay. Now this gold tail right here, I'm going to pop in my inner corner. And I'm using like a really thin, so I can't even tell you what all shades I've used. A little bit of everything. Look how pretty that just pops. Okay. And I'm gonna take that highlighter, put some back here where I wiped it away with that powder. And I'm gonna use that same brush and add a little bit up here. I like to do this because I feel like it softens the edges of your shadow. Some people do this before, but I am just not skilled enough with my eyeshadow. Does that look even? Or do they look like distant cousins? Because I feel like they might be distant cousins. Okay, so this is Glam Up. I'm gonna try to get good look. So I can screenshot that. Make it a lot easier. Kill two birds with one stone. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Alright, what am I doing now? Eyeliner. Alright, I think I'm gonna do brown. I got our new gold pigment. That would be really pretty. Maybe I'll save that for the next one. So this is our ink liner in brown. This is $16.90. These go on like melted butter. They're so good. Oh Lord. Y'all, it's just not in my favor today. These you do have to wipe off instantly because they dry down in 3 seconds and they're like on there forever. I'm gonna bring just a little bit down and smudge it to blend it. Not my best. Yes, you killed it. Girl, you're so sweet. Thank you. I definitely don't feel like I did. I killed it. Yeah, killed it. Killed it dead. Trying to get this where y'all can see what I'm doing. I like to just get it on there first and then go back and add in. You guys have hung with me the whole time. Thank you so much. So, y'all, I love these shadows. Like, even though it's called Glam Up, like, this is not glam makeup. Like, I mean, this is just like an everyday look. Okay. I have our Deep Black mascara, which is new to me. Okay, it has a plastic brush, like with plastic bristles. And it's not like super huge, real fluffy. Seriously, when I think it's hot, this is the look I would do. Oh, thank you. Like, these are like my go-to. I love browns. Browns. That's pretty much all I ever wore before Farmasi. I feel like I need to thicken this up a little bit on this side though, now that I looked up there. That helped. I have worse mascara face when I'm trying to do my liner than I do with my mascara. Okay, so this is our Deep Black, and it just says like full volume, and it wants it to be like predominantly black. So I've never used this. Normally if I use them the first time, I'm not like a huge fan. But we'll see. I was obsessed with the double lash, but I used the 3D for like a second and third time, and now like I find myself grabbing it just as much, if not more. So I would say it's probably my favorite. Well, not mad at it. What's up? You gonna come do my makeup? Why? You will someday. She go to sleep good. You about dropped her. Oh God. We still rock her for her naps just because we've tried laying her down and like she'll lay in there for an hour. Sometimes she won't even go to sleep. So I don't mind sitting in there and rocking her for 10 or 15 minutes since I don't get to nurse her no more. Jordan don't mind it. So, it is what it is. You do you and what's best for your baby. Not mad about it. Look at that. Ah. I do not have a red liner for my lips. So, I don't even remember where I put them. I rearranged my vanity the other day and now I don't know where I put nothing. Because I was out of room. And I had to move some stuff. Oh, I gotta do my brows. Look at how much better it is just cleaning them out. You would not have to wear a lipstick with this because this is just a very natural look. Look at these earrings from Aquabay. I'm obsessed. I love Aquabay. Alright, so this is our eyebrow liner. This is the darkest shade, so 03. And I just sharpened this. Finally got me a sharpener. And I'm just barely touching. And I bring my tail down just a smidge. And then flick up. Make it look natural. And we'll brush them out. This one always has more arch, and I think that's just my natural eyebrow, so I have to come back over here and add this one up a little bit. It won't be so crazy dark after you brush them. But when I did my dark brows for, ooh, that's dark. When I did the dark brows for Beetlejuice, I was like, ooh, I like this. Never done my brows until then. I got that one a little dark. If I say like That's Farmasi. It does not budge once you put it in. So I'll just have some dark brows today. I might have to line those up a little bit. Look like I got caterpillars on my forehead. That helped. Okay, that helped a little bit. I feel like I look like Jim's dad off of American Pie when I have too dark. Alright, let's do this red lip. Where did I put them? Aha, so here's our 24K gold glam lipsticks. There's Royal Nude, Richie Purple, and Royal Red. And these have gold flecks in them. And they are so pretty. There's the nude, which honestly has more of a color in it than nudes, I think. The purple, which would be so pretty with this. And then the red. And it has gold flecks in it. I don't know if you guys can, oh, did you see it glistening? They're so pretty. I need your brows. Alicia, oh, you're so sweet. I don't do anything to them. Like, I don't pluck them, I don't wax them. I don't want to start it. So, I do. I'm thankful for that. Alright, so let's put this red on. And I wish I had a liner. But I don't. I make a mess out of my lips every time. So I'm going to use a tool, like Christina Hernandez says. Use a little eyebrow or eyeshadow pencil or brush. Yes, ma'am. Y'all, I don't have a matte liquid in red yet, but and like I still got red. Let's fix this. Okay. Concealer brush. Y'all have just seen all kinds of ways to jack stuff up today. There we go. Y'all, there we go. It's done. So, you can see the glitter. Can y'all see that? Look at that. Alright, so this is our 24K lipstick set. And I think this is on sale right now with the Christmas sale. I think it is. If you spend so much, you can get this at a discounted price. I'm pretty sure it's $150 for customers and $75 for beauty influencers. If you spend that much, then you can get this for like, I want to say like $18 or $19, I think. Alright, so I hope you guys have a good day. Happy Friday. If I'm not back on here before the end of the weekend, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. 1 week till Christmas. If you stuck with me pretty much the whole time, thank you so much. It's over an hour, but there we go. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.